So things are bubbling up very nicely on what is undoubtedly another one of football's genuine red-letter days. Here comes the ultimate white-knuckle ride on the emotional roller coaster. So all aboard. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. First day of the competition, always a special day, and a cause for universal optimism.
Do you know, I think that's true, Peter. I think fans and players alike need to change every so often, and a different feel from the standard routine, and this creates a whole new excitement, and let's get to it.
We're up and running then. Now it's Kudus. That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bruno Fernandes! He's picked it. Bruno Fernandes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's quick to get rid.
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Now this could be a chance, so no flag here. That's really good defending. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Solanke. Spread to the right. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great run, magical! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ugarte. Tries to pass it through. Incoming delivery. Spence with the clearance. Tottenham yet to have an attempt on goal.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gallagher. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Punched away. Matheus Cunha. Tries to play it through. Rashford. Kudus. And the counter is on. Now it's Solanke. And here's Rashford. Looking for the run. It's Rashford!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gallagher, a probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Kudus gets on his bike and on the move. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Udogi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Gallagher, and it's Kudus. Tell, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross deflected behind for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And he's there to clear it. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling.
Tottenham really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Bruno Fernandes is standing over this one. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Bruno Fernandes! Tell. Burmo. Ugarte. Burmo. Cleared without hesitation, and he's straight offside. Now it's Solanke, foot in. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tonali, and it's Udogi. Kudus, he has a look up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kudus running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. That's tidy. Hangs one in. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Burmo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Rashford. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nicely weighted ball, and it's made its way to... And the finish! That's going to go a long way. Ugarte. Cunha with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tonali, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Burmo makes a dash for it, knocks it into space. It's come to nothing. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Conor Gallagher, number 11, Matisse Tell, number 20,
Simons.
Mohamed Kudus, number 9,
Simons cross. And that is expertly dealt with.
number 30,
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
number 7, Xavi Simons, number 32.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Bentancur. Tonali. This is a promising build-up. Young Min Hyuk. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tielemans did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Diallo receives it in a wide position.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Rashford. Now it's Solanke. Now it's Solanke. Bentancur in acres of space out wide. Decent chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. Now it's Tonali.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Menu. Santos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Tielemans. And Mbomo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bentancur.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next. So our quest to find the winner continues. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tielemans. Can he get it through? He's found space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
There's the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Has he won it? He just might have won it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Menu! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Odobert. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get him away? That's really well cleared. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Rashford. Now it's Menu. And it's Rashford. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Menu tries a shot, and it's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
And it is half-time in extra time.
This is a staff announcement.
So both parties have given everything to this point in extra time. 15 minutes remain, and they have to turn their efforts to those minutes very soon.
Substitution for Tottenham, number 19, Dominic Solanke. Number 16,
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Number 29, Pape Matarasar.
Andre Santos picks it up from the goal kick. No, that's been intercepted. Bentancur. Oh, this looks sharp. Sarr has a look and plays it forward, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking to play him in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now he's off and running. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Kulusevski. And here's Xavi Simons. And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Odegaard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Amas. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh no, this does not look... Real chance! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Manchester United, after 119
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Manchester United found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
That's it! They are out! And so it is one of those horrible ground-eat-me-up moments. The worst possible outcome, they have been bundled out unceremoniously at the first hurdle. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, it has to be said, they're out because they deserve to be. A disjointed and abject performance overall, that's never good enough at this level. We all know that.
you.